What is up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WP Workshop. What I want to show you today is how to install WordPress on Bluehost. I'm gonna take you through all the steps one by one from nothing to totally working, nice looking WordPress website. So let's get it going. So first things first, I am at bluehost.com, and what you have to do here is just pick your hosting plan. So let's just click on View, Plans and Pricing. This is gonna take you to Bluehost's entire range of hosting tiers and hosting plans. So what you actually have to do if you have a new site that you're gonna be building is standard. It's basically standard is more than enough. So let's go with standard, and we might as well just go for the cheapest plan. The cheapest plan is already gonna be able to handle what most new websites can expect in terms of traffic, in terms of content volume, and so on. So let's just click on select, and in the next step, what you can do is pick a domain name that you want to register together with your hosting plan. The great thing about Bluehost is that they are gonna give you the domain name for free for the first year, meaning a new domain name if you need it. So just put your idea for a domain name in here. Bluehost is gonna register it for you. It's gonna connect everything, making the process super simple. Alternatively, you can use a domain that you already own. So in that case, just select this box and then provide the domain name in this field. Or lastly, you can just choose your domain name later, which is what I'm gonna do. Next stage, this is the main part of the shopping cart. This is where you can tune up your hosting plan. So the main choice that you're gonna be making here is if you want to get your hosting plan for 3 years, 1 year, or maybe monthly, but that's not a great idea. So the 3-year plan is usually the cheapest per month. So I would probably go with that. Then if you are interested, you can also add some extras, but that is not really that needed. All you need to get started is just this hosting plan on its own. What you can also do is pick your data center location. So the best approach here is to pick a location that is going to be the closest to your target audience, not necessarily to you specifically, but to your audience. So just do that, then just continue to checkout. And in the checkout, you just have to provide your payment details, your business information, and all the usual boring stuff to buy anything on the internet. And after you're done with that, you're going to be able to log into your Bluehost panel. And cool, once you have all the access, you can go straight into websites, and in here just click on add website. Bluehost is going to give you a couple of options. What you want to go with is of course WordPress. And just like that, Bluehost at this stage is going to take care of installing WordPress on this hosting setup. So you basically don't have to do anything in terms of the classic technical installation. It all happens kind of behind the curtain. Yeah, let's just give it a minute. All right, and we are back. So Bluehost is giving us two options to proceed from here. So you can either import an existing WordPress website, or you can start using Bluehost Site Creator. So let's do that. Let's just create a fresh website. So yeah, I'm gonna call mine just simply Carol's site. It's okay. Site type personal. Here, yeah, I'm not too creative. I'm just gonna go with some lorem ipsum. Why not? You get to upload site logo if you have it. I don't, so I'm just gonna click on next. So let's see what Bluehost can do with that. And again, let's give Bluehost a couple of minutes to get that step done. And okay, so Bluehost is back. It has some design suggestions for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with the first design. Yeah, it looks okay. It also has a couple of other options. Maybe this one actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. So let's save and publish. And don't worry if all you needed was just a fresh WordPress installation, because you can still get to that. I'm gonna do it in just a second. But for now, Bluehost has actually installed WordPress on my hosting account. It even created a whole website design, and roll it out to my website. So yeah, it's fine and all, but maybe I'm not as interested in having all of that already on my WordPress installation. So as you can see, it has a load of plugins, some stuff that I might use myself, some that I might not. So actually I want to get rid of all that. What I want is a fresh WordPress install. So what I do is just go into add plugin. Yeah, I'm gonna do it through a plugin. So WP Reset. This is the plugin that I want. So yeah, this one, let's install, activate. Let's go into tools, WP Reset. Let's scroll a bit. And this is the section that we're interested in. So all we do in here is just type in reset, click on reset site. And it's a kind of a serious operation. So the plugin is gonna ask you, are we sure that we want to do it? Yeah, I am. So let's just reset the website. And after just a couple of seconds, you will see a fresh WordPress installation. So none of the previously activated plugins are active now. We are back to the default WordPress theme, and we've also erased all the content, all the pages that Bluehost created for us automatically just those couple of minutes ago. If I go to my site now, all I'm gonna see is just a standard Hello World blog post that comes with every new WordPress installation. Yeah, so that is it. That is how you install WordPress on Bluehost. Let me know what you think. If you're having any problems, do let me know. In the meantime, don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm Karol. You can find me at wpwork.shop, and see you next time.